Hi guys, welcome to TechBased. In this video, we're going to talk about the latest Windows 11 Insider preview build for the beta channel, another preview build for Windows 11 25H2. In this video, we are talking about the build 26.20.9022, as I've said, for 25H2. In this video, as always, we're going to cover everything that is new, that has changed, and that is fixed in this build. So if you enjoy videos like these, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. So let's begin with the video. First of all, you may have noticed that this build has installed a bit slower than the others, and that's because Microsoft has renewed the certificate for Windows Insiders. This has happened pretty much in any Windows 11 Insider build, and Windows Insider preview builds use flight certificates that are renewed periodically to help ensure Insider devices remain on supported builds and continue receiving future Insider preview updates. More information about this will be on the official Microsoft blog post. Well, this build is a pretty huge one because it is preparing the large summer update for Windows 11 25H2 on the main release, because we're getting in this build the new taskbar positions and also the new taskbar sizes, and this would most likely be enabled automatically because this is the description of the new beta channel. But I think Microsoft has done a mistake where these features haven't been enabled automatically, but you can still enable them with Vive tool if you want to do so. We're going to have in the description below the guide to do that. Now, I think we all know the new taskbar. We've talked about it in previous videos. If you go to the taskbar, right click and then go to taskbar settings. If you scroll down to taskbar behaviors, we're going to have this new section, taskbar position, that allows you to change the taskbar position from the bottom to the top, to the left, to the right, with all these nice new animations. I think that is pretty nice. We have the taskbar alignment options, which change whenever you have it set to left or right, to top and center. So Microsoft is pretty careful with the details. That is nice. We have the taskbar size, which can be changed to small, or you can only change the app icons if you want to do so. In addition to that, we also have a warning that allows us to see that automatically hide the taskbar is only available when the taskbar is at the bottom. So these are basically the new options, the new changes related to the taskbar. As I've said, as found out by a Phantom of Earth on Twitter or X.com, this will most likely be released in the feature update this month in August 2026. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna update you as well when that will happen. But I think this is great. We're finally getting the new taskbar inside Windows 11. And as you can see, it is not necessarily tied to 26H2. It will be released on Windows 11 in the main release before the 26H2 release. So I think that is pretty nice. Related to settings, we have a few other changes. For example, the Bluetooth quick settings page is now navigable using the gamepad input. Related to Windows Update, Microsoft fixed an issue causing some insiders in the beta channel to experience rollbacks with error code 0xC1900101 when attempting to install the latest builds. Related to storage, this update fixes an issue that affects file history automatic backups to network shares using the server message block. Backups didn't work because Windows showed a false invalid credentials error when connecting to SMB shares. And now finally, related to the File Explorer, Microsoft addresses an issue in this update where files stored on a DFS map drive could be incorrectly treated as originating from the internet after the device started while disconnected from the network and later reconnected. This could cause File Explorer's preview pane to display the message the file you are attempting to preview could harm your computer, or cause files from the DFS drive to receive an unexpected mark of the web, and that is also fixed in this build. So that is pretty much all there is to it in the latest beta channel build for Windows 11 25H2. This is a pretty huge build, and I've talked about it. I mentioned that this will be part of the feature update for Windows 11 25H2 on the main release in this month, so I think that is great. More information about everything will be in the article below in the video's description or on the official Microsoft blog post. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. I was Emmanuel from TechBased. Until next time, have a nice day.